The Penguin Project is a theater program for children with special needs. The Penguin Project was the brainchild of Dr. Andrew Morgan. He's a pediatrician who specializes in developmental disorders in children, but he was also an actor. He put the two together about 14 years ago. It pairs the children with mentors, and that was kind of the key to success.
Our Annie was losing her sight, and our mentor for her was oftentimes her eyes on the stage, or when the lights would go out especially. It was, she actually physically needed someone to have an arm so that she was not going to run into any furniture. She was going to be able to make it off the stage. But as far as the acting part or remembering her lines, she was pretty on point with that. So it's just it's different with every need. And the mentor and the artist creating a relationship and a friendship allows them to be able to see kind of how they are able to work together and how that mentor can guide the artist.
The arts are in essence therapy for children with special needs.
And everybody has a job and everybody has a goal, and the mentors that are assisting the artists are there just to provide support. So it is all about the kids. Now, we, South Carolina, Greenwood, South Carolina, we're the first replication site in the Southeast to try to tackle this huge project.
One of the best pieces of advice I got from him was do not underestimate what the children can do.
He calls it the Penguin Project because penguins are birds that can't fly, but they've found a way to adapt. Just like our artists, just like our kids are, they're kids and they might have a different need, but they are still able to soar in their own way.
Often somebody with a disability, the first thought is, well, there's not very little things they can do. But when you focus on their abilities, this is just one way to show that they can do a lot more than we give them credit for.
The experience was amazing. To see children on stage who have been told their whole lives that they cannot do something, and then fast forward and seeing them on stage starring in a play, and the families in the audience looking up and watching their child with these special needs, it was amazing.
Well, I mean it because I love to sing and dancing, and just express myself with talented kids, and I get up there and discern myself, and I know I be with them, be a friend of them.
Tim always just really wants to please, and he wants to try and do his best and work hard at things, and some of the words were very difficult for him to say.
Good afternoon, Miss Fryo.
Good afternoon, Jake, everyone.
But he tried so hard, and that was so important to him. But to see where he came from, and he had a hard time learning the dances maybe at the beginning, but he kept persisting just until he got it. And it was a great experience. The interaction with the other kids, both the artists and the mentors, that connection that they made was also such an important part of it.
Several of the people that were involved we would have never thought they would get in front of a crowd and do this. When they were challenged with this project, they seemed to grow, they seemed to blossom, and their communications grew. It just helped them grow as a person.
It's not about doing a show or making money or putting a production together. It's about normalizing something. We've still got so far to go with the classrooms aren't inclusive across so many districts because we keep labeling kids as different and then we keep pushing them aside, and everybody's different. This is just, some of us wear it all over our faces and some of us don't. For a kid with Down syndrome or autism, unfortunately, it's something that's not as easily hidden.
For me, the big thing is for the community to see our children, our young adults, as capable, as members of the community, that not only can you help them, but they give back too. So, they can do so much more than I think sometimes the expectations are there for, and that's what we hope the community, or that's what I hope that the community got out of it.
By having this program, we are a leader in the community, we are a leader in the state, and I want the people in the community to take away that the children that were on stage are just like any other child. They have differences and challenges, but that doesn't make them any less of a child than the mentors.
I really hope for inclusiveness. We're more alike in a lot of ways than people want to label others. And instead of looking at how we're different or how this person has this need or how this person is this skin color or this religion or whatever, that we're all people. We all have hearts and we can all love.